today I'm here to do Black Ink Crew Season 3, Episode 2. Really wasn't too much to this episode, but hey, we're gonna get into it anyway. I'm not gonna even talk about everything that happened. I'm just gonna talk about, like, certain things that stuck out. So, it started where it ended last week, where Oh Shit was going to jail. And I meant to say, anybody with the name Oh Shit, I don't know. I just don't expect too much from. I'm just saying. So he goes to court, and he only gets, I think they was only dealing with the issues of him, the controlled substance and him violating his bail thing. So he only got 1 day of community service and $120 fine or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who? It couldn't been out here in Vegas. I'm just saying. Couldn't been in Cali either. Like, 1 day community service? Really? Motherfucker, I got a ticket for my kids sharing a seatbelt. Don't judge me. At least they was in one. And I got motherfucking more than damn a day of community service. I'm just saying. So he did that, whatever. So he goes back to the shop, tell them that he been in jail. They like, nigga, you need to go the fuck home. Do not pass go, just go home. So he goes to his girlfriend's house or whatever and lets her know that he been in jail and all this kind of stuff. And they arguing because he's a dumbass idiot. Then he tells her that he called Donna, of all fucking people. Did he say? And then he gonna say Donna didn't call her, the baby mama. You didn't give Donna your baby mama number. This is why everybody think y'all fucking. Because why wouldn't you give your baby mama, Donna, your baby mama number just so she can, ease her mind and stuff like that. That's why I think they fucking. But he go call her. Really? You couldn't call C's? You couldn't call nobody? Your daddy? Your brother? Nobody? Come on. Like, really? I would have punched this motherfucker in the face. Like, he would have had to go. And then he tried to flip it and get mad at her. And I'm sitting there like, how you get mad at her? Like, really? How do you get fucking mad at her and flip it on her? I just was so over that conversation and him talking about he just wanted to take a shower and go to sleep. And she like, go to sleep with Donna. If there's no way in the world he would have still been at my house. He would have got the fuck out. Only got his own place anyway. He would have got the fuck out. There's no fucking way. Anyway, moving on from that dumbass idiot. He an idiot. I said I wasn't going to talk about everything, so. Okay, now Duchess and Kwani is cool. Remember they didn't too much care for each other last season or whatever. And I think they gonna get into it again. Because then they have a fight or something. It was all on social media, whatever. But, yeah, so they had this lunch. And first they was talking about everything that's going on with Kwani and how she's feeling in her marriage. And she feel alone and she feel this and she feel that. And they talked about C's and they talked about the Paris trip. And she invited Kwani to Paris. Talking about, let him be a full-time daddy for a while. And you need to get you some you time. And I'm like, this bitch just has her time. I didn't see that baby in the car with her when she got back in the car with him last week. She just had her time. But okay, yeah, you feel like you lost yourself and you got your homegirl pumping her up while she lost herself. So I guess they gonna go find themselves in Paris or whatever. Kwani invited Sassy to the lunch and she ended up coming late or whatever. And when she get there, we know that her and Duchess don't too much care for each other or whatever. So they all sitting there talking and she's asking them, what's going on in their life. They talking about the Paris trip and they talked about Puma. And Kwani was kind of hesitant to tell her about the shit going on with her and Puma. But I'm like, well, why you invited her here? This is Puma's friend. And I understand she's your friend. But if you don't want to answer nothing, what the hell did you invite her there for? Then they start talking about Paris. And Sassy invites her own damn self to I want to go. And I'm like, you and Duchess don't like each other. Why do you want to go? I was with Duchess on this, like. But I'm sitting there looking at Duchess like, Duchess, you a punk. Because why you ain't saying nothing? Like, I didn't get that. But I guess they're going to get into it next week over it. Who cares? Skye, Teddy, They clean it. No, they was all on the rooftop or whatever, and then some sneaker dude with 800 shoes come and get him a tattoo of some Jordans on his leg. I'm like, do y'all people be realizing y'all have to grow up with these tattoos? I don't want to see my 80-year-old grandfather with no tattoos and no Jordans on. You know, I understand, yeah, we couldn't afford them when we grow up. Now we can afford them. But the tattoo, I think tattoos, when that's something permanent, it should be something meaningful. Not no damn shoes. Especially when you got 800. Just go look in your fucking closet and reminisce. People get the dumbest tattoos now. Okay, yeah. They go clean up. What they call themselves cleaning up. Walt, Donna, and Teddy. They was cleaning up the shop or whatever because they're getting ready to renovate, knock down walls or whatever. Teddy, I am with Mike B on this one. What the fuck do Teddy do? I have not seen Teddy bring in no clients. I ain't seen Teddy do nothing besides fuck some girls and drink. They cleaning up and he is holding the fucking door while Donna and Walt is carrying out the bookcase and the couch, and I'm like, really? Really, Teddy? You make yourself look bad. And I think he like the cutest one of all of them. He seemed cool, down to earth, you know, calm and shit. But I couldn't fuck with him because he don't have no work ethic. He don't have, he don't do nothing. And I ain't seen him do shit. Y'all tell me if he do something. Maybe I missed some shit. I don't know. Duchess, she tapped some lady pussy and put a flower on it. I didn't care. Like I said, people get dumbass tattoos and whatever. Skye go pick up her dude from jail. She been dating this dude 5 months. He been in jail a month. So y'all really only been dating 4 months because he been fucking somebody else. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. He just looked like a Beanie Siegel knockoff. I don't know. He looked rough and dirty. Even when they took a bath, he still looked dirty. I don't know. She picks him up. She jumping on him. She just so ready to fuck him. It's just nasty and ratchet. And I want to like Skye. But this shit today, I was just like, girl, you ain't teaching no girls nothing. You are so in love with a dude that you ain't even been knowing that long. Then he goes to jail. Then you call this nigga a good dude. I'm like, bitch, you just picked him up from jail. I don't know why do y'all think this shit is cute? It's not cute. It's not cute to be excited over you picking your man up from jail. I don't know. And then then she got a hotel room with him. They eating chocolate covered strawberries and was that a plum in the bathtub? And she choking, trying to be sexy. That shit was stupid. Then she was like, we're gonna do it like the white people do. Bitch, black people do that. Not only white people get nice hotel rooms and eat chocolate covered strawberries. Girl, me and my kids eat chocolate covered strawberries just for fun. Like, But I'm just saying, like, girl, that's when you can't take the hood out of no motherfucking body. That shows you, like. Then I'm like, y'all getting naked in front of the camera crew and in the bathtub. That shit ain't cute. And he still looked dirty. I don't know. Puma and Teddy is in the shop talking at Puma's shop, and they talking about somebody with some chicken wings and whoop whoop whoop. And then oh shit comes in looking like a lost motherfucking puppy, and they trying to figure out what's wrong with him. He got baby mama trouble, and Kathy got him going through the ringers and all this shit. Come to find out, he said that his son wasn't really his. And I'm like, huh? Who? And then, you know, Kiwis, is that his name? 8-year-old boy he got with Kathy. Come to find out, he did a home DNA test with this little boy. And come to find out, he's not his. He didn't tell Kathy. He didn't want the boy to know. So I'm like, what the fuck you do the test for? If you... Okay, I understand for your own sanity, but, like, why bring it up if you don't want to... On national TV, if you didn't want them to know? Like, come on. I just didn't get that part, but it was fucked up to watch. And then I'm thinking like this. This is where y'all stop fucking bitches that's easy. This is where y'all stop fucking people that y'all don't know. Like, you say she was fucking a gang of different niggas in the neighborhood, so therefore you knew she was easy. So you knew it was a chance of If she fucking more than just you, it's a chance the baby not yours. I'm just saying. But I'm telling y'all gonna stop fucking girls just because they pretty or they got a nice body, and then you don't know nothing about them, and then they come out crazy than a motherfucker, or they a big ass rat. Like, come on, like, y'all gonna stop fucking with thoughts just because they got long ass 30-inch weaves, or they mixed, or they got a big ass booty, or some big titties. Like, can y'all please start fucking girls with a brain? That's all I need y'all to do is fuck a girl with a brain. And some morals. I'm just saying. I talked about Skye in the bathtub. Who cares? Seasoned Duchess go on a date. Talked. Who cares? I told y'all that's just a badass situation waiting to happen. Because I don't think they should date. I think they should just work together or whatever they gonna do. But dating ain't it. Oh shit, and Kathy ends it off. And you know, they arguing about him not being able to see the son. He trying to get in contact with her. She saying he not trying to get in contact. They arguing over this bullshit over the baby of not spending time. Then, you know, you could tell he was mad and wanted to say something, but he was trying to hold back. And she kept popping off about him and him having babies everywhere. And he doing this and he doing that. And he throwing up in her face. She fucking this dude and fucking that dude. Then he like, is the baby even mine? And or do you know who the daddy is or something? Then they going back and forth again, going back and forth. He's steady trying to walk away, but I'm like, this is not a grown-up situation where you're. I hate dudes that don't know how to talk and always just want to walk away. Talk and air the fucking shit out and let it be done with. So he kept talking to her or whatever, and next thing you know, he got so pissed off because she said something to him. He kept calling her a liar. Next thing you know, he was like, I took a DNA and the baby not mine. And she looked it like shit on her face when he said he took a home DNA test. She looked it like she had shit on her face. And she was like, he walked like you, he talked like you, woo woo. Because remember, Puma was like, damn, the boy looked just like you. And he was like, yeah, because I've been around him all my life. And that's true. The baby can pick up on your habits just by being around you all day life, not just because it's DNA and blood and all that kind of stuff. So they just going at it, and he just walks away, and I'm sitting there like, this is not solving anything. She's not able to explain herself. We ain't getting the real woo woo woo, nothing, because he walked away, and I'm like, that's so childish. It's so fucking childish. But that's all that happened on the Black Ink Crew Season 3, Episode 2. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about it. Make sure you check out Ashley Miller and Mike B and some more Love TV. And make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Xbox Live. I do everything by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Sorry this video is up late. It's because I've been dealing with a migraine for like the last couple of days. So I'll be trying. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.